Yeah.
You understand? I mean, I find going at Michael Manley down in Alport.
You did?
What do you mean?
Hold on.
We had a meeting at the BITU, and Hugh Shearer was saying, we need more members. So I said to him, tell me something, Mr. Shearer. How come the NW have all the bauxite companies and you don't have none? He said, well, boy, ask yourself, you're here now. I said, I want to go out there. He said, go ahead. So I went to Discovery Bay, where they were having a housing scheme. And I don't think the NW knew that. So I organized them, put them on a little strike, because the man said, not talk to me. I'm not no union. I said, well, the guy them said they want me to represent them. So put on a little strike.
You organized the strike?
Yes, yes. Pull them off.
You orchestrated it?
Yeah, but no, I advised them, 14 of them, that they had to come off the work because the company is refusing to talk to me.
Oh.
And the company used their whatever contact. And in about 45 minutes, I saw a busload of police coming. And so I told the guys, play it cool, right? Just go over there, stand on the side, hold up your placard that you're demonstrating for better wages.
Mm-hmm.
The police come and say, move on and keep on moving. I said to the police, you can't tell the man them to move on and keep on moving. This is where they work. They have to demonstrate for better pay. Police say, lock them up. And the police lock up all 14 of them. I said, you have to lock me up. To him say, no, we don't carry you. You don't carry. I said, well, may I come? He said, you can't come. So I went to St. Anne's Bay with the 14 man. And they refused to arrest me. Right? They said, me I look, whatever you call it, publicity. I said, all right. So long as you don't prevent me from staying with him. Say, no, you can't stay. So they put the 14 man in the prison. And then say, me can't stay. I sleep on the step. Right there. And talk to the man then for about 2 hours.
That was leadership.
Yeah.
Leadership.
Yes. I'm asleep on the step. And the morning now, the superintendent said, Mr. Charles, come inside here. We have reviewed the case, and we think that the men must behave themselves, and we're going to send them home. We're not going to charge them now. I'm going to ask you to make sure they don't block the road and they do this. I said, thank you, sir. So I sent for the men. And all 15 of us walk out of the prison. You understand? They wouldn't arrest me because they don't want to give me the chance to say me.
So what happened
So
what happened with the story with you pointing gun at Michael Manley?
No. So I started there. I got some money for those guys, and I said, Alport, here I come.
Alport in St. Elizabeth?
Alport in St. Elizabeth. So I went to Alport and I gathered the workers. So after work, I said, you guys need some better representation.
So you were trying to break the stranglehold of the Michael Manley-led NW in the bauxite alumina industry.
That is correct. That's correct.
Oh.
And listen to this. Manley heard that men were signing up with me like gride screen. Because about 300 people I work at Alport, you know.
Uh-huh.
And I told them what I could do.
What year was this?
Cliff, this was...
Before he became Prime Minister?
Yeah.
So it would have been before 72.
Yeah, man. He was leader of the opposition. So hear this now.
Ah.
Hear this now. A man named Silent, in dead note to him, was driving me. And I come around a corner one morning, and a car come in. And instead of taking his side, take my side. And so the car, bumper to bumper. And 2 men jump out. And I said to myself, I said to Silent, who is in the back like official, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And me jump out. And the two men them coming after me and me running leave my driver, you know. And me hear one say, shoot him now. He say, why? There one say, why you no shoot him? And there was a deep hole where them dick in the backside before me. Cliff, I don't know if I jump or they push me or how. But I find myself down in the hole 22 feet deep. We go and measure it.
It was a mining pit.
Yes, the mining pit.
And you jumping in?
Yeah. And me run out through where the tractor walk to go to the mine, right?
Uh-huh.
And my man drive around and me catch a vehicle on the other side and leave them. And then, so me come back at town and say, me go back, you know. So the next morning, me arrive back. Come having a meeting in the evening to tell them, say, gunman come. Anyhow, I the first 2 or 3 days after that, but sometime after that, Michael Manley called a meeting, right? Of the workers and PNP supporters who looking job, and maybe JLP are no people too. About 400 or 500 people at a meeting. And listen to this. I heard when Michael said, I am down there with 2 guys, a Rastaman and a guy from around by the place here. 3 of us. Rastaman gone smoking weed and me and the man stand up. And the meeting finished, I heard Michael say to them, unless we get rid of Charles from down here, the company is not going to talk to us. Now, when you tell raving, unemployed, hungry people, unless you get rid of a man, that what you think him and them think? You know, tell him, go kill him, you know.
No.
Anyhow,
But you provoke, you incite.
Anyhow, I stand up and I see a police jeep coming. So I feel good now. 2 police in the front and 2 in the cut-off back jeep with 2 long guns. Him coming and stop right behind me. And Michael and them and them are come down now. So me feel cool. Me jump in the van. The police look at me and say, "You're police? Come out! Get out!" Me look at them and say, "You always have to come out." So me come out, I stand up with my back to the jeep. Luckily they didn't drive off. Michael is now there with about 9 men. 9 officers. I know half of them. And there's a guy named Cookie in his right hand. And him come right up, the police jeep stay behind me, you know. They didn't move. And I mean, put my back behind him because me nervous too. Yeah? So Michael come up to me and Cookie said to him, "Him have a gun." Tiff, I had just bought a gun about 2 weeks. I didn't even know if I fire it. Have it in my pocket. And Michael look at him. Michael hearing him say, "Him have a gun," and I know says me, you know. Michael ask him, "Who have a gun here?" And the man take him out of Michael and hand me. I sit in, you see this bump here?
Yes.
Broke my nasal orbit, mash up the glass in my eye, and me just take left hand hold the guy and take out the gun and say, "Pado!"
You actually fired.
Actually fired. I didn't go to him heart. I shoot him below. But my hand, I go down the cloth, catch him down behind waist or so. And the crowd run away. Him run with the shot. And the Michael Manley stand up and me hold me and me put the gun right in my face and say, "It's you cause it, you know."
And he didn't run.
I must tell you something. I love him up to today. He did not step back half an inch. He said to me, "You damn fool, I'm trying to save you." And me run left him. What you laugh about, man? What you laughing? Me run left. Me gun in my hand. Me run left him, run him and run to my car. I reverse at about 50 miles an hour. and when me reach spur 3 foot, me know them believe me gone right. Come and look back here. Every car are coming, you know. Car and people are coming. And when me reach, I said to myself, I'm not making a right turn, because they believe me gone Mandeville town. I make a left turn. I head for the Black River police station with the eye bleeding, you know. Because the glass broke in my eye and the bone broke. Right? I can't remember how I get to the police, how the police get me to Mandeville. But I got to Mandeville Hospital, and I remember the judge, the policeman was so nervous. When he man sound me, him hand a tremble, right? Because him hear what's going on, you know. Him say, Mr. Charles, you have a bad problem in your eye. We can't treat here. Mm-hmm. We have to get you to Kingston. Mm-hmm. Right? I cannot remember how I got to Kingston, but I know that Carl Samuda was working at one of the bauxite company, and him hear about it. I don't know if it's Carl carry me to the university. So,
but hold on. Why did you run leave Michael when you had the gun in your hand? Listen, and him never run. Right. And him a come towards you.
Why did I run left him?
Yes.
But let me tell you something. I believe that my mother, prior, right, guided me through much of my problems. Because if I was stupid enough to have shot Michael Manley, I would have been dead.
I see.
Right? And that son of a gun, you know, was a real soldier, you know. Yeah. He never even moved one step backward. Everybody run left him. And I have a gun point at him. And him say, you damn fool, I'm trying to save you. Mm-hmm. And me run round.
He intimidated you?
I don't know if he intimidated him. He helped me. Because I run left him. And by the time I reach my car, the crowd start to come back. Stone to come.
So you ran to protect yourself?
Well, hear this now. When I was at hospital or at university, about 1 a.m., a nurse, I've never met her again. It's an Indianish nurse with one of her jaw have a birthmark. Whole jaw have a birthmark. So it's easy to identify her. I have never met her again. I don't know whether she's alive or dead. She knocked on my door and said, Mr. Charles, 2 men just came here. Said they are your men. They want to see you. They didn't look like your men. So I told him, you're gone to a different hospital. And them say, all right, and I'm gone.
Oh.
The man then come for me, you know.
Oh, wow.